Swan Lake, written by T. Narankhuu, illustrator by T. Narankhuu. The reader is Novia Nurrachmawati, and the published by Let's Read from the Asia Foundation. In a small mountain village, a shepherd girl lived with her mother. Every day the girl took the family sheep to graze in the fields. One winter day, as the shepherd girl was walking near the icy river, she heard a cry beyond the trees. It was a swan trapped in the middle of the frozen river. The shepherd girl wanted to help the swan. She realized it from the ice and took it home. All the winter long, the shepherd girl and her kind-hearted mother took care of the swan. When spring came, the shepherd girl went out to the fields to let the sheep graze. She was walking near the river when she heard the sound of flapping wings. It was the swan. The girl waved at the swan as it flew away. "Goodbye," she called it sadly. When summer arrived, the swan appeared in the shepherd girl's dream. "I live in a cave in the far off mountain. Please come to my home." When the shepherd girl awoke, she told her mother about her dream. "Go to the cave the swan told you about," said her mother. The girl hurried off to find the cave. She found the cave and went inside. A man welcomed her. "I am the prince of the river," he said, "but I'm fated to live as a swan if ever I leave this cave. It is I whom you saved that winter day. Though you are poor, you shared what you had with me. I will forever be grateful." It was clear that the man was in love with the shepherd girl. Each day, the shepherd girl met the prince outside of the cave, where he became a swan. As they spent more time together, the shepherd girl fell in love with the swan. During this time, the villagers started their malicious gossip. "My swan, my prince, can you not be human outside of the cave?" The villagers say, "The love between us is wrong." "Give me more time," the swan answered. One day, the town held a big festival. The swan gave the shepherd girl a beautiful dress, which she wore to the festival. All the villagers noticed how beautiful the shepherd girl looked. Soon after, a handsome young man arrived. "Shepherd girl," the young man said, "will you marry me?" The girl, who was in love with the swan, said, "No." After the festival, the shepherd girl hurried back to the cave to see the prince. When she saw him, she said, "You might be a swan when you leave the cave, but I'm happiest with you." It was I who asked for your hand in marriage at the festival. The prince said, "I needed to know your true feelings." Then the prince called it out to his father, the king of the river. The king gave the prince and the shepherd girl his blessing. Soon there was another big festival, this time for the wedding of the prince and the shepherd girl. Finally, the curse was broken. The shepherd girl had declared her love, and the prince never again changed into a swan. From that day on, the two lived happily ever after.